All right. All right. Welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jod's there.
Nick Sods, Knockods, Nickods.
Could have just either said nods or nicks there.
We all can't be brilliant in the morning.
One of us in this room. And so we're going to check out some QI key.
Quite interesting.
And this one, I'm very strategic. Very, very research-based. Not at all. I literally go most popular, and I just go down the list. I've been doing it for over a year now, and I just keep going.
I was going to say, when you were starting to say, I'm very strategic, very research. I was like, what?
But the reason why I'm bragging about how clever I am and how much time I take on this, because I don't. I missed this one somehow. It was kind of in the mix. And if anyone noticed that, they're just going through the most popular video. Yes, we are. Missed this one. This is what, Jodi?
What part did bigots play in World War II?
And I don't want to say I skipped it because it's talking about bigots. You know, who likes a bigot? I don't.
Bigots.
Oh, my bigots. No. But I like history. World War II. Very sad time before I was born, believe it or not. But
before you
I just don't know why I skipped it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Gosh, I thought you were born during World War I.
Decades before. Slow your roll. So we're going to check this out. We're going to learn something. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, please, please, please. It really does help us out. And hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video.
And just in the event that someone's curious, like we see what you want us to see, but we don't see everything else. What else is on that desk that you're at? Let me just give you a little sneak peek of the kind of crap I have on my desk. So this is from Christmas. Hopefully last year. It might have been the year before that. A little candy thing that a student gave me. As you can see, I'm not eating all the candy, but for some reason I can't throw it away. I just leave it on the table. So, and I missed the trash can.
Didn't even make the trash can.
Trash cans around it, but you know, just thought you'd really enjoy that.
There's just random. There's a couple pens and
baseball cards, lots of cards.
Baseball cards. See, and then if you see my desk, it has a plethora of Nick stuff, and then some of my stuff that gets cleaned up.
Plethora of your stuff. I use your desk to ship off
cubbies.
labels for things that I'm shipping off. Or to print off labels for shipping off. That's all I use it for.
But there's your scale, and there's the papers, and the envelopes, and the little
shipping stuff. She should leave it more clean so I can use it. Here we go.
What key part did bigots play in the Second World War?
Told you.
Bigots? What do you mean?
Bigots.
You're talking of...
Not that kind of bigot, actually. We're being a diversionary tactic.
That's a bit of a minor description.
Yes, I think it is, exactly. This word is bigot with a bigot.
Oh, he was a bigot, was he? Oh, the more I hear about it.
That's what I was thinking it was.
Is that an acronym, though, for something?
Yes,
Bigot.
it's an acronym. B-I-G-O-T. No, it's British. Churchill chose it.
Oh, really? Beware.
Brown-eyed girls on toast.
One trouser.
Beware, I've got one trouser. Yes.
I'm going out
tomorrow.
Blimey, I've got...
It's got off.
Owls! Turned...
Owls?
Owls.
He's so shit.
bystanders and...
BIGOT stands for British Invasion of German Occupied Territory. So there's Monty, and there's Winnie, and they're looking at a map, as you can see, and they're planning D-Day.
Yes, yes, I think I just can't remember his name.
Tim Mitchell.
You're so
Got your flannel.
Everybody want their flannel. All flannelled up. Of course, Churchill was the only person who Monty would let smoke. Well, yes, it was so secret that anybody who knew any details of the Normandy landings, they were on the bigot list, and they were not allowed under any circumstances to
bigot list.
The only exception was Churchill himself, but no one on the bigot list was allowed out of Britain. And indeed, there was a rehearsal for the invasion in 1944, and 10 people on the bigot list were killed accidentally. And all plans for the invasion were put on hold until they could account for every single one of the bodies, just to be absolutely sure that the secret didn't get out.
Right. Well,
So-
I mean, it's not. I mean, yeah.
It's got out now. We know
Got
now.
out now, yes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. It's not like it was unlikely. It wasn't going to happen, was it? I mean, England's there, France is there.
I know, but we did everything we possibly could to persuade them that it was going to be further across towards Belgium, and indeed they withheld divisions further away from Normandy where we landed, precisely because Germany fell
Fake landing
for
trial.
some of the spies, the Zigzag Man and Zabo, and that poor old chap who was a dead body who was dressed as if he was an important officer and dropped in the sea outside Gibraltar with a chained briefcase next to him with plans in it, and they gave him a whole life. It was called The Man Who Never Was. It's the film of it.
Who actually was he?
He was probably a very sad, down-and-out Welsh chap who died very young and been found sleeping rough somewhere, and they dressed him up smartly to look like an officer.
You wouldn't have to do that now. You just get someone from Big Brother or something. You know? They'll volunteer for it, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's a surprise.
Certainly the rest of us would.
Yes, surprises. You're going to be killed. You're going to be a fake general. Oh, MT.
No, it is. It's a good film. If you ever see it coming around on
I
Channel
will.
4 one afternoon, sort of thing that pops up now and again.
Yes, I will.
It's funny to think when he was alive, he didn't know what a key part he'd play when he was dead.
I know.
Yeah.
Operation Mincemeat, it was called.
Yeah. You can sign up to this service now when you're alive, which monitors your tweets and Facebook updates and things. And then when you're dead, it continues to tweet as you until an executor of the will who you've nominated tells it to stop. And while you're alive, you give it feedback as to how good it is.
No, I'm good.
I'm starting this business, and if anyone... No, it already exists.
Oh, that's bizarre.
Yeah.
So you can set how long it goes on till.
Yeah, well, you give someone's name and you say, this person makes
Is
the
authorised.
decision as to when the virtual me dies. And then you give it feedback.
if
So
you
if it's
and-
slightly funnier than you are, you say, oh, it's quite good, but bring it down a notch.
So people don't... So somebody employs to be you then after your death? Or it's not just you going, dead, 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 still dead, dead.
Yeah.
And then your followers go up, oh, he's dead, dead, oh, dead.
You know, with one's contact list, when people die, I never have the heart to cut them out. So I have friends who have been
people.
dead 12, 15 years who are still in my address book because I just
Have they
think
ever
it's-
called?
They manifestly haven't called, and I haven't called them. But the act of just going delete
I know.
seems so...
I've done the same thing, but the good thing is, if someone dead does call you, you'll know it's them.
Yes.
You'll know not to
I know that I've been wrong all this time. I know not to answer that.
That's
Well,
genius.
of course, that number might be reused.
Oh, they do recycle them, yeah.
Yes.
So that it is
would be
possible
awful.
that one
would be
day,
the shock of one's life.
in fact,
Right?
it's probable that one day that coincidence will happen. Someone who's got an old number of a dead person will accidentally ring a person who... Oh, I can't wait till that happens.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. The only thing I could think of with that program is that maybe it would offer like some people comfort in, although their family member, good friend has passed away, they can still kind of see their spirit in their tweets and stuff, but I just don't see the point of why you would want that.
I don't see the point of its existence, and I'll tell you why. I've watched a lot of Dateline in my life. And one of the things that the more modern killers do is they take the phone of the deceased and they still tweet or they
so you think they're alive.
update on Facebook or whatever social media they use, Instagram. And so all you'd have to do, like if you were planning to kill somebody, you'd have to hack into their account,
Set that up.
tell them your own name as the person, only the person that can shut it off.
Yes.
And then you keep it going, but then you can say, I don't even have their phone. How would I say, you can look at my computer. I'm not going on there. Like, I don't see the point of it. It's only going to help get people away with murder. That's how sick I think.
Man.
Does it not make sense?
No, that does.
But what is the purpose? Like, you have, well, maybe Jodi's alive. She just posted. Oh, I thought I heard some shit. Wait, no. Her husband said she's dead, but I personally don't see the point.
I don't either, unless it says something next to it. Like, it's weird. And how's it going to know? Like, somebody else would have to say that you're deceased, so post.
I don't see the point.
I don't know.
I'm very unintelligent on this matter to see. I don't want to say closed-minded, but I don't see the benefits of it unless it's like a very niche type of community where like, okay, you're a super celebrity, because they have these hoax all the time of like so-and-so died.
Yeah.
I'm not really dead. So like if you wanted that before, you can control the news on when your clients die. I don't really see the point.
I don't know. All I know is I really want to watch this one, but shouldn't smell like a cucumber.
Okay, so we'll get that one
Next time.
We'll get that one ready next time. But if you like our reaction to this one, thank you so much for watching, first of all. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.